Okay guys, FIFA 23, by far the most popular formation is 3-4-3, but we just had an update. So what do we need to change? We're getting into some custom tactics to get you FUT champs. Alright guys, let's go. So we're jumping straight into a defensive style. Press after possession loss. Back with the old 3-4-3, it was more about getting all balanced across the board, but things have changed. The game has changed, it's updated. Press after possession loss, width at 55, depth at 50, moving into some offense, fast build-up play, direct passing, get those balls over the top for your forwards. Width is at 50, players in the box, corners, free kicks, don't change anything. Moving into the instructions. Okay guys, this is where we have to change a few things up now with the update. Okay, so our left winger, we need to make sure they are staying wide. Your right winger the same, staying wide. Your central striker, we need them to be getting in behind. Okay guys, getting in behind. Moving out to our right mid, we need them to cut inside and we need them to come short, okay guys? Same with your left midfielder. We need them to cut inside and we need them to come short. Your two wingers are out there in the width and you need to come inside to get the balls off the midfield, okay guys? That is one of the most important key parts of the update we need to change. Moving into your midfielders, guys, nothing to change there. Just make sure that they're sticking to position and make sure that they are covering the wings. Moving into your centre backs, guys. Nothing to change, just make sure that they're sticking to position and staying back while they're attacking. A little bit of a tip for you here, guys. With your three central defenders, your centre backs, put your two faster centre backs in the left and right, with your slower one in the middle or your stronger one in the middle, okay, guys? It'll just help you get out to the ball when it comes over the top. Moving into the keeper, coming for crosses and a sweeper keeper. You've just done all this, you're winning and you want to get on the defense. Well, we're moving into an ultra defensive game plan. So here we will change the formation. We will change the formation to the 5-2-2-1 formation, okay guys? 5-2-2-1. You can still see we have that attacking prowess, but we've basically dropped our left and right midfielders back to a left back and right back position. We're moving into a drop back positions. We want to defend. Width at 50, depth we just brought back 2 to 48. Doesn't really matter. 50 is fine, but 48 is where I found for me. Offensively, still playing long ball and direct passing. Basically what that means, we want to catch the offenders out. We want to make sure that when they're pushing us hard for the equaliser, we're pushing them back by playing balls over the top. Width at 50, players in the box at a minimum, corners and free kicks at a minimum, so we're always defending. Instructions. Okay, guys, so basically here, you don't want to mess around too much, but with the front three, you want your left and right winger to come back on defense, okay? Make sure they're coming back on defense just for that added support. And then with your midfield, your central striker, stay central, get in behind, okay? What will happen is those wingers will come down, and then you'll have your striker pretty much isolated at the top, and they'll just play balls in over the top. You've got a quick striker, you'll be laughing. Moving into the midfield, we want to change this to cover centre. The reason we are changing this to cover centre is we already have two players, your two wingers and your left and right wing backs, they're already covering. So that way we can really, really shore that mid-luck, because they're probably going to come through it really directly. Moving into your defenders, guys, your three centre backs you don't need to worry about changing as long as they're sticking to position. Your left and right wing backs don't need to change anything as long as they're balanced attack and sticking there to their positions. Your keeper is just balanced and balanced. So what do you do if you find yourself getting behind again? Now, what I will recommend here is don't take off your left and right midfielders. They can play that right and left wing back. Unless you have really good players in FUT to be able to put in a right and left midfield, leave them there. Don't change anything, because just because you're winning at one point, you might get put behind again, and you really want better players than your left and right backs playing at that left and right midfield. Because once you get behind, I don't recommend going ultra attack. What I recommend jumping on here, so if you're behind, jump into your tactics, go to a pressure on a heavy touch, width at 55, then we move this to fast build up and forward runs. This is all default with the ultra attacking formation, guys. If you like what I'm putting down, give me a like, give me a subscribe, guys. These tactics are guaranteed to work. As soon as they update this game, I'm all over it, guys. So basically there, with the instructions then, if you're going to play back into that 3-4-3, your left and right wingers, get them to back to where they were, stay behind. So basically, here you don't change anything. Just make sure it goes back to that default game plan at 3-4-3. Now, if you do find that it's difficult and you're still really struggling with the 3-4-3, check out a 4-3-3.